Hi friends, and I'm gonna talk about the last chapter in in the big book of space, which is called Exploring Space. Dust storm, lightning, solar collectors, shelter, laboratory, astronaut, and vehicle. Someday, astronauts may explore Mars. A rocket shape lets it zoom through atmosphere. It is long and thin, with a pointed nose. The rocket that carried Curiosity into space to start its journey to Mars was called Atlas V. Do you remember what year Curiosity was launched? Rockets, an astronaut, and equipment. Astronauts and equipment need to ride on a rocket to reach space. The rocket blasts up into the air. That is called a launch. The rocket has to reach a speed of more than 7 miles a second to escape gravity. Some rockets are put satellites into orbit around the Earth. Satellites can help making maps, connect cell phones, and send television signals. Space helmet with sun visor, heat gloves, striped to identify astronaut, space boots, life support, backpack. A space suit has many parts to protect the astronaut. The International Space Station. The space station ISS orbits Earth. It was built for astronauts to work and live for few years or months. An astronaut sometimes leaves the ISS to work outside the station. They take a walk in space. There is no air in space and it is very cold, so an astronaut wears a protective spacesuit. The ISS is about the size of a football field. Do you think it would be fun to wear a spacesuit and walk in some of the largest telescopes on Earth? Are on top of mountains where the air is clear. Telescopes. A telescope helps people to see things that are too far away in space to see with only their eyes. When you look through a telescope, things seem even closer and bigger. Astronauts use huge, powerful telescopes to study space. You can use a much smaller telescope at home. Have you ever looked through binoculars or a telescope to see far away things better? No. At least a toy binoculars, and at least just a very, very small telescope, which is half the size or something. Let me think. Maybe I used it inside. I didn't use it outside. You can use a much smaller. Have you ever looked? Yeah, I finished that. So, Hubble Space Telescope. A school-sized bus telescope called the Hubble Space Telescope orbits the Earth. The Hubble telescope has taken more than 1 million pictures of planets, stars, and galaxies too since the 1990s. It took these space photos. Red supergiant star, Cat's Eye Nebula. Flying above the atmosphere, the Hubble has an even better view of space than telescopes of Mystic Mountain, Carina Nebula. In 2018, a new telescope will take place of Hubble called James Webb Space Telescope. It will be able to see farther and more clearly than Hubble can. Astronomers have discovered thousands of planets orbiting stars beyond our solar system. Some planets in other solar systems have 2 suns. Imaginary planet. Goldilocks zone. Scientists wonder whether there's any other planet that has life on it. They are looking for other planets like Earth that is in the Goldilocks zone. That means a planet is just the right distance from its star, so that neither it's too hot nor it's too cold. It is the right place to have life. There are probably many planets in the Goldilocks zone outside our solar system. You know the story of the 3 bears and Goldilocks? Goldilocks think that was just right. NASA found far away planet far away that is in a Goldilocks zone. An artist imagined a motorhome for explorers on Mars someday. Tools, coated windows, solar panels for power. If there is a space station on Mars where you are grown up, do you think you would like to visit it? Living on Mars. Scientists think that someday people will visit Mars, but that won't happen for a very long time. For that, people would like you maybe able to travel into space that is in a spacecraft that looks like an aeroplane. This is the Virgin Galactic spacecraft on a test flight over California. Solar system. Wow. That's nice. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Ceres, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Haumea, Makemake, Eris. Use the diagram to see the orders of planets and dwarf planets in orbit around the Sun. The planet sizes are not scale. Rocky planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Gas giants: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Dwarf planets: Ceres, Pluto, Haumea, Makemake, Eris. Thank you. Bye-bye. And don't forget to subscribe. And remember, there are not going to be any space videos after this, because this is the last page of the space book. Hope you enjoy the whole series of space, and thank you.